being live, it is hard, but since the condition, due to the condition and the circumstance, guys, we have to go live right now, and so that we can have a chit chat of the lives today, guys. And actually today we have a question and answer. Kindly, guys, if you are joining this live stream, go by supporting Team Guys always by liking the video, share the link, positive comment, then we groove as one team, guys. So I'm not alone at the team at the boutique, but we are. What's up?
Wagwan man, how are
So
you?
that's how it is.
Oh, I'm live. I'm live
You
here.
are watching
I'm
live.
watching live. So guys,
Exactly.
Wagwan people, welcome to Mogesi's channel, and this is the live stream, guys. So guys, as you can keep on supporting us, like the video first, like the live stream first, then
Exactly.
everything will be fantastic. First,
And
I have to be the first one to like the video.
yeah.
I'm the first one to like the video, then
Ori Mayan
just
in the building.
just
What's up?
continue watching. What, everything is good. I'm the first one to like the video. Don't
I'm the
lie.
first one.
No, I'm the first one. You can say it was already.
Yeah, actually Mayan was the
I'm
one
the
who to
first
put
one.
the thumbs up.
Hello guys, welcome to I am Mogesi's channel. As you can see, we are in the boutique. We are live, one on one. Boom boom. Yeah, we are just introducing. I'm only Mayani. You can visit me. I have also a YouTube channel. I'm live. I am Mogesi.
You're
Yeah man, you
watching.
can see me. I even you watch me. I'm watching myself also.
Exactly.
Yeah man.
Woohoo! So guys,
Let me
but
go outside
but
because I have something to do outside.
all
So
right.
I have to be outside.
And this is just outside at the Young Trend Stand Shop, where there is some of the activity that is just ongoing there outside. So guys, actually it is too early, where we started the live stream here, and what we are promising you right now, the live stream is gonna be amazing and fantastic one, where we are going to have the best chit chat of today, and the best live stream, which is going to be interested and the amazing one. So what we request, guys, it is your support mostly, and please watch the live stream until the end so that you can support Team Mogesi, or you can support Mogesi, guys. So today's today, and tomorrow to be another day, guys. Today no more goggles, because sometimes when you put such kind of the goggles, sometimes it's gonna be bring some target attack into your eyes. So that's why I'm just preferring sometimes to use a naked eyes, guys. So backward never forward much, guys. Let's move. Mayani, before we continue the live stream, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, man. Let me come closer. Yeah?
Yeah, you are being seen.
Wonderful. Welcome back to Mugesi. I'm only Mayani, the keeper of rabbit, and also
Actually, not the
yeah,
keeper of the rabbit. Guys, actually, my end is trying to say that if you want to know more about the
yeah,
rabbit
man,
keeping
exactly,
project, just visit his channel,
yeah,
and you'll learn more about the rabbit, and you'll be like surprised.
yeah, man.
Tell them about the rabbit, man.
And let me tell you guys, welcome. Let me greet you first, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night also, depending the time you are watching this amazing video from I am Mogesi. One on one. We are
Live,
at Nyapo Hanse
Young Trend
Boutique,
Stand Shop.
Young Trend Boutique, man.
Sure.
And we are live now. And guys, if you want to know more about rabbits, visit Only Mayani. Only
Oremaya.
Mayani. You will see how rabbits are
Being
now.
layered.
Yeah, and how the beautiful ones,
Yeah.
not the local ones that you know. I have a special ones. I have special rabbits.
Yeah.
If you want to know and you want to watch,
Yeah.
visit Only Mayani.
Actually, he has.
And also the I can say that my master
Yeah.
is I am Mogesi.
Exactly,
Who
because
introduced rabbit farming for me and has a lot of rabbits. You can
Yeah.
visit Mogesi where we are in
Yeah.
this channel.
Yeah.
You see a lot of beautiful rabbits where you have you
Where I
seen a rabbit that live under
the hole
the hole. You
inside,
never see.
not
Even
under, inside.
if you know
Yeah.
that your rabbit
Yeah.
is like well, have you ever cut a banana
Yeah.
and you roast it? No, do you say roast it? You say
We
kuloweka.
bury it
You bury it, yeah.
for
Now it's
some.
like I am Mogesi's rabbits. They are being born in the hole. When they come up, they big, and you can find that the rabbits have 2 weeks, and you find that have a big that's mosquito. It was
Their eyes,
no
ears.
ears. Is it ears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, their ears is like they are shaking. Hey, my phone has hung. I
Ah.
don't know what happened. Is it watching the? Is it watching?
No.
So it has stand.
Yeah.
Let me see where it has stand. It stand from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happened, man? Are you sure that you want to stop? Let's see. Ernesto. Ernesto. Yeah. There's no like moving.
What?
Is the video working? Hiyo video inacheza kweli? Nambona?
No, the video is not working. The video is standard. Is standing.
It has stopped. So guys, actually we were live streaming, but my phone, it was somehow cornering. You know, sometimes my phone is disturbing. So, but we have back again inside the building, but everything is all right. 5 people in the building, guys. We expect right now 5 people, 5 likes, so that we can groove together, because today we have amazing and fantastic live stream where we are going to have the best chat about the ancient time, about what happened, about what is going to happen, about anything about was just work or working in the past. We are going to have a chit chat of today. Mayani, you are having some point that you were talking about, but due to the condition and circumstance, my phone was not allowing to some movement. So I think Mayan has something to continue with some of the narration. Is it narration?
Yeah, welcome back to I am Mogesi. Is only Mayani. We are talking about the keeping of rabbit.
Rabbit keeping project.
Rabbit keeping project.
Yeah.
And we are the rabbit keeping project.
Yeah.
And what I can tell is that I know that you have heard some story back when I was saying that about the rabbit.
Yeah.
And Mogesi, what I can say is that actually,
yeah,
in a village,
yeah,
you are the one that have many rabbits all over.
Exactly.
I can tell because what I can say is I have experienced this because
yeah,
I have been walking village after village asking where can I find rabbits.
Exactly. You remember the time that we went to purchase?
Yeah, I remember. And the place that you can actually know the rabbit are, you can find that the rabbit, you can find this, I am Mogesi only having rabbits, and you are the king of rabbits in our village, where we go, which our village is Kuria West. From Kenya. Exactly. The county is Migori County, and we are in Kuria West. And in our Kuria West, I can tell you that only Mogesi, not only Mogesi, I am Mogesi, have a lot of rabbits in his home. In the Kuria West. And the second person,
I don't think, guys, actually,
let me tell you.
You know, it's reached the same that you can walk around the village and you get a lot of the people, they do have more
No,
rabbit.
let me tell you.
Because there is a place, let me tell you first,
Okay.
Mayani, let me tell you. Actually, rabbit keeping project is somehow, let me talk about, it has more reproduction. When it reach the the time that they want to reproduce, all they are adding. So rabbit keeping, they do mostly. So like me, I remember I was started with I started with 7 rabbit, and right now I have 50 rabbit, and right now I'm just searching for the customer so that I can sell the baby rabbit, because yeah.
Do you know why I'm telling you that you are the king of rabbits?
Yeah.
You can ask me why.
Why?
The reason why I'm saying that you are the king of rabbits.
Yeah.
If you know, we have a market called Mabera Market.
Yeah.
That Mabera market is
Yeah.
the biggest market in East Africa.
Exactly.
And if you go there, you will not found any sale of rabbits in Mabera market.
Yeah, sure.
What you can get is only chickens.
Yeah.
And cows and goats and sheep.
Exactly.
And some maybe and other birds.
Yeah.
And let me, what I can tell, in our village in
Yeah.
Korea West, they think that when you keep a rabbit,
Yeah.
it's like a hobby, or you are keeping a rabbit for eating.
For consumption.
Yeah, for consumption.
Yeah, like food.
Now, for you are keeping rabbit for selling.
Yeah.
And you can find that in the village, people are keeping rabbits for what did you say? What do you say?
Consumption.
Consumption.
Human consumption.
Now you can
as
find
food.
that in a village.
Like me, Mayani. For me to keep the rabbit, it is like for beautification first, that is the main point, and the next point is for, sometimes we do sell them so that we can generate for the small.
So Mogesi,
Yeah.
what let me ask you one question.
Exactly.
What brings you to like having a project of rabbit farming?
All right. First of all, guys, what I can tell you first, with me, I do love every animals. Mayani. And for to get inside, or to deep inside about the rabbit keeping project, it is because, when it reached the time of the rabbit keeping project, they have more reproduction. When it reached the time that the rabbits, you start with the 5 rabbits, where you have like 1 male and four females. It reached the time where even a rabbit can give birth to.
You know what? Let me. You know what?
Yeah.
I was asking like this.
Yeah.
Why did you think
Yeah.
to start a project of rabbit farming? Either when you can start even chicken farming, also you can start fish farming, either you can start beef farming, you can start even maize farming in your shop because you have a plot. Why did you decide to
Yeah.
start a rabbit farming?
Exactly.
And why did you choose? Because
Yeah.
when you have a project, you have to choose something that you will purchase and
Yeah.
give you a profit.
Yeah.
And what I can ask you, do you get a profit
Yeah.
when you sell your rabbits?
Actually, that is the point that I was just running to, guys. Actually, Mayan was just trying to ask, why did I choose for rabbit keeping project? Mayani.
Yeah.
Every project, it has advantage and disadvantage too. So when we reach at the terms of the chicken keeping project, it has advantage and disadvantage too. So advantage to chicken keeping project, actually the markets of the chicken keeping project, they are more available everywhere. That is the main.
Exactly.
That is the main,
The main
advantage.
reason, the
And
advantage.
when it comes to the disadvantage, actually there is a
What
different
is
kind of the disease that do attack the chicken mostly. Let me talk about the gombolor. or let me talk about the what we call there is a different type of the disease that do attack the chicken keeping project, and it do kill, and it do bring some target attack where a lot of the chicken do died. Because even I remember when I was Form 1, where I was Form 1, the second level of the education, where I was in the first, it was my first year. I remember I was having 20 chickens, and it reached the time where I was not, here. Kujanji naitwaje? Kuchanja. No, sometimes English is not vegetable. Is it injecting them?
Yeah,
not injecting.
injection.
Not that is not injecting them, but it is. Let me continue talking, guys, because it reached that time where a lot of my chicken were being died. All of them, they were being died.
What you can say is that let me say that there is a time that disease there is a season whereby you can find there is a lot of disease comes and attack chickens, whereby it attacks your chickens and die. And Mugesi, what actually, I can ask you is that you say that chicken have a advantage and a disadvantage. And you say that the advantage of a chicken is whereby in every market you can find that you can purchase your chicken if you have many chicken. And what about the rabbit? You say that rabbits have a disadvantage and advantage. And what about, do you want advantage or disadvantage? Because what I can tell is that rabbits have market.
No.
And you have a lot of rabbits. Where did you want to sell them? Because that rabbit will come, will grow, will come, they will multiply. And you know that there is no market. And you say that there is advantage of rabbits and a disadvantage. What can you say about disadvantage of rabbits and advantage of rabbits?
All right. What is Walter Whiteman in the building? Welcome to the live chit chat of today, where Mayan has some question, and after there we're heading to the amazing live stream of today. Hi Mogesi. Hello too. So actually we're having, Mayani, there is what we call disadvantage and disadvantage and advantage. And this is where I was talking about the advantage of the chicken and the disadvantage of the chicken too, where I have already narrated them. You have advantage and disadvantage in terms of the rabbit keeping project. Most of the people, why they do not keep the rabbit keeping, Mayani, is what they are more expensive. Rabbit is expensive, and they are quite small.
Let me ask you. Do you know that what we can say? We say that chicken farming and the rabbit farming. You can sell a mature rabbit in 1,000 shillings. And you can find that when you have a chicken that is mature.
Rabbit, if you take one rabbit, let me I'm just going to answer your question right now. When you take one rabbit, let me talk about the MARE. Let me talk about like the city like Nairobi. You sell one rabbit at 5,000.
Let me tell you, because we are in village, and you know that you want to purchase a rabbit, you have to purchase near our market. If you don't have a transport, you will not go to Nairobi because you don't have transport. Because you want to go and sell, and you don't know exactly place you are going. You can find that you are going and you are coming back with them. Maybe you have an order, And I was saying that you can find that you have a keep rabbit farming and chicken farming,
Yeah.
and you know that you can find in our village, in our market like that, you can find you are selling a rabbit in 1,000 shillings.
Yeah.
And if you have, that is a mature rabbit.
Yeah.
And you can find that in chicken farming, a
Yeah.
mature chicken
Cock.
a cock, you can find that you are selling like 1,200.
Yeah.
And you can find that you say chicken have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Chicken have disadvantage, but I think have a profit because
Yeah.
a rabbit you can sell in 1,000 shillings,
Yeah.
and you can find that a cock you can sell even 1,400 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
And what exactly project
Yeah.
can you require for you to do? Because me,
Yeah.
you know, it's like I love rabbit, yeah?
Yeah.
But in life, we have to do something that can bring a profit so that we can prosper
Yeah.
in our life, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So Mayani, one on one, I'm just going to answer you some of your question right now, because guys, it seems that there is there is some question that I'm just going to answer, not some question, but I'm just almost going to answer all the questions, because Mayani was talking about the mine first. Can you eat the rabbit?
Yeah?
Can you eat the rabbit?
Uh, Actually, in my life, I never eat a rabbit.
But can you eat?
Yeah, I don't think. But I don't think. I don't think.
And why did you decided to keep the rabbit?
No, let me tell you first. What I choose to keep a rabbit, like it's a very beautiful animal, and also is a clean animal.
Yeah.
And
A rabbit is not a clean
it's
animal.
a clean.
Rabbit is not
Let
a
me tell
clean.
you. Let me
Rabbit
tell you one
is
thing.
not a clean.
I can tell you because I have an experience.
Yeah.
I have
Tell us why they are
because
clean animals.
I have a small bed whereby even my baby rabbit sleep.
You know,
You can find that
you know
there is
Mayani.
no way.
You know Mayani.
No, let me finish first.
Yeah.
You can. There is no way that any rabbit of mine can go and urinate
Yeah.
or give some rubbish of mavi yake iende kule huko. There is no way.
Feces.
He throw feces on his bed.
Yeah.
The place they have a specific place where they go and they urinate and they also throw the feces. But there's no way they can urinate the place they are sleeping. That's why I can tell you that they are clean animals. Even you
No.
can, it's like a cat. If you train your rabbit, if you have one rabbit and you train it, you can keep it and it can sleep on your sofas. It can sleep on your sofas whereby it can stay in sitting room. It's a very beautiful animal. It's like a cat.
You know, actually, with me, guys, what I can just put the rabbit at any gender. The rabbit is like a pig, and as we always know that a pig is not a clean animal, and as we always know that a rabbit is not a clean animal. Why I say that? A rabbit eat a lot of things. They do consume a lot of things. Also, pig do consume a lot of things. So for Mayani, just say maybe sometimes actually everything has what we call brain.
Yeah.
You know that everything has what we call a brain. So it reached the time where it reached the times where for Mayani just telling people that a rabbit is a clean animals. I'm not going with his
Can
point.
let me
Finish.
can you
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Convince me.
Because when we do take like a rabbit do consume in ugar, a rabbit do consume in let me talk about in any veggies. A rabbit do consume in any leaves. A rabbit do consume in any meal. Even you, if you can slaughter a rabbit, you can give the meat to the rabbit and they will eat also. That is same to what do happen to the pigs also. I think guys, if you are watching this live stream, maybe you know more about that. Maybe you know more about that. Maybe you're gonna help us from the comment section, because sometimes Mayani is not getting all right, and seems that we will we will we will sometimes it will like confusion. So maybe let's go through the comment section, what people they will comment about this kind of the about the rabbit keeping project. Waterman say that haha, rabbit eat veggies and the ugari, but so do but so do you, Mogesi? So I didn't understand the comment, but guys, kindly if you are watching this live stream, let's know, is a rabbit that animals seem to have seems are in what, in same gender or same type to the pig. We want to know from the comment section. Vinte King say that here supporting whoever those boys are not serious about the project, my option. Oh, so Venture King say that here supporting whoever those boys are not serious about the option, my opinion. To the waterman, you were saying they were that because they eat veggies and ugari. Not like that, but rabbit is like a pig. Rabbit is like a pig. So when we do say that rabbit is a clean animals, with me, I'm not on the that point, because rabbit is not a clean animals, guys. Rabbit
And
is
what?
not a
Let me
clean
ask you,
animals.
Mugesi.
We checking grow food to eat, not pets. Exactly. From that is from Vince King. Grow your food. Yeah. You have already Vince King. French people and the other Europe is the truth. Actually, not French people only, but most people in the village, in our village, they do consume the rabbit as a soft meat, because rabbit do have a soft meat that most people do like. Let me talk about the people who has grown older. They do like the soup. They do like the soup from the rabbit. I don't know. I think sometimes it is a medicine for to the body. I think a soup of the rabbit sometimes is a medicine to the people who have grown old, because a lot of the people in our village, I do see them consume the soup from the rabbit. All they do, let me talk about, they do, most of the people, they do hunt the rabbits of the outside, the local rabbit from outside. Yeah, that is not, that is how it is. Woohoo! Let's continue. You were saying they were that because they eat veggies and ugari. Checking. Alright. Is there a market for rabbit meat? Yeah, actually, maybe in terms in French, but actually in our place, when we talk about the market of the rabbit keeping, because sometimes it is not easy to get the big market of the rabbit keeping project, but most of the people, they do not keep the rabbit due to now finding a rabbit in the village is not vegetable. So it's reached the times where most of the people, they do keep some rabbit for beautification. And like me, I do say, I do keep the rabbit for beautification. And sometimes when they have increased, like right now I have 50 rabbit, I will just take like 40 of them and sell them. Then I will remain with the 10 of the rabbit, because in terms of feeding stuff feeding stuff it always giving a huge problem when you have a lot of a lot of the rabbit keeping, a lot large scale of the rabbit keeping project. Oh, let's go through the comment section. How do you plan to survive without donation? How do you plan to survive without how do you survive to how do you plan to survive without donation? Actually, guys, you know depending on something that maybe you are not ready for. Sometimes we do say that we cannot depend on such, because even me, I have never depend on such. I've never depend on such, what we call donations, because you plan for something that maybe sometimes you are not ready for. Sometimes it can lead you to addiction. It can lead you to perform evil things, or you can go even because you do you do depend on donation, and it reached the time that you didn't get any kind of donations. So it end up like it can lead you, even you can go and start stealing because you lack those donations. That's how we live. Oh, let's continue. White man been checking, can they can get donation, and the channel is still monetized too. Exactly. That is from White man message to Venture King. So show us you are serious. Actually, maybe from Venture King, maybe no. Actually, there is different type of the seriousness. So maybe which type of the seriousness, or which, because so that maybe you can show what there is exactly. Internet checking. Wait, I am an age mad. Been checking, be nice. Exactly, that is from Walterman. Guys, maybe sometimes Carib 9408, welcome in the building. Mogesi is Magar is still in town. Mogesi is Magar still in town? Yeah, actually Magar is still in town, but you know yesterday he was just like with transport, but I managed to borrow someone so that he can get, but still he lacks some of the things that he do need, so that he can take it can take him to school, because right now he has only the transport. Actually, guys, you cannot go and stay at a place where you get a disturbance condition, where you are not comfortable. Even your mind it cannot settle in terms of the studies. Ooh, be ready. Can you cook frog leg? They taste like a chicken. Ooh, yeah. Mayani? What is the message from Piredi? Can you cook frogs
Frogs.
frogs leg?
Chura.
They taste like chicken.
Let me ask you, are
Yep.
you talking about, we call a frog in our language, we call chura, or
Chura.
a kiora in our language.
Exactly.
Frog is a kiora in our language, in Kikuria. I can't
Exactly.
eat a kiora I can't because
But
I
you
know
know, do you know what
Akiora.
Mayani?
Akiora has a poison.
You know what Mayani?
You will
You
die.
know, you
You
know,
will die.
you know. Let me tell you.
That it has a milk.
Let
You
me
will die.
let
You
me
will
tell
die.
you.
Oh, you will die. Oh,
Let
I'm
me tell
telling
you.
you. You
Let
will
me tell
die.
you. That is like supervision, guys. And we are going to, after this part here, we are going to talk more about the supervisions. Let me answer Mayani. You know, you know, you know, guys, when it reached to the time of the frogs eggs, like here in our village, people they cook fish, and it reached the time where there is a certain village that they do not cook on the on the fish, because they have a supervision that fish it has got poison. And it reached the time where also there is some of the parts, or there is some of the people in the world that they do consume on frogs. And here we do take advantage or an incident that frog has got a poison. So that's what do happen most.
This,
Yeah.
what I know,
Yeah.
a frog has a milk.
Yeah.
If if enter in your blood,
Yeah.
you die on the spot.
So actually, Mayani, you cannot cook, you cannot
I
consume.
can't.
Maybe you boil it so
Even
that
let me tell
you
you.
can remove those
Let me tell
poison.
you. Let me tell you. Even though I see a frog there, I
Yeah.
will run. Maybe not good to know.
Yeah.
Even let me eat a rabbit, but not a frog.
You eat a rabbit, but not a
No,
frog.
not a frog.
That is
Ow!
what, guys, we do call supervision, and we are here. Well, we are here to ensure that we are going to talk about the supervision, guys. Ooh, let's continue this with the comment section. I'm well aware having a serious conversation. That is all. Ooh, cabinet. I know you should talk
Full
about the
conversation.
hacking case, but are you still going along with it? I hope. Actually, guys, you know about the hacking, all about the laptop that's trying to hack my phone. Since I take the case to the DCI, and they were able told me that they are going to help me, because the DCI are the one that do deal in such kind of the cases. So it reached the position where the DCI, even right now, even today we were there with Mayan. Exactly.
Today, actually, guys, only Mayan here. Actually, today is Monday, and at 4 p.m. or is it p.m. or
10
a.m.?
10, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
We were
We
at
were at
the DCI
border. We
office.
are at border, Kenya Tanzania
Let's
border.
talk about we were at the
DCI.
DCI
Yeah,
office, and
DCI
we
office.
were there to ask some of the questions about
Yeah,
that hacking, the laptop that trying to hack. And
and
they were not able to
they were
answer
not
such
there.
question,
Yeah.
because sometimes, guys, they always say that money speak.
We
Money
went
speak.
there, and you do know that they
Yeah,
gave
actually,
you a date to go
yeah,
there, but
exactly.
we
But
go there and we found that they closed.
not they crossed, but they were not, because every day I do make the communication with them, but they do not answer my request, because you know you have already give them the device name, but due to the hacking they have not done such. They always just giving you dates. So seems that, and that one do take an incident that money do speak, because when it reached to the guy who managed to hack such kind of the issue, it, and maybe sometimes you give them the alternate issue, and sometimes you give them what we call money. You know, sometimes they'll quit such cases, and this is what do happen most part in Kenya, because money do speak, guys. Money do speak. Money do speak. So Vinci King. Now you see why I must step away from this conversation. Keep smiling, flux. All right. Oh, 7. It is 1 p.m. Forever. Be ready when you get a PayPal. Actually, right now I have a PayPal. It is already in my in my in my YouTube information. It is there because right now I have it, and I have done with my PayPal. It is already. Actually, guys, for the people who are asking about my PayPal, about, I guess you have to work on the PayPal. I have already done with it, and it is already at information, YouTube information. If you visit there, you'll get the PayPal is already there. There is no any problem about it because I have done with it. I have make everything about it. Forever humble. It's after 5 a.m. here. Ooh, so Walter man, Sam here. It is 509 also. All right, guys. Actually, we are having the conversation about there is could just so eat money on the way. Cool, just so eat money on the way. XXA. I don't understand that. Don't understand that from the period because I have not yet understand the last XX. There is two XX. So guys, actually we're having the conversation about the projects that we do handling right now. There is different type of the project that we are handling right now, and we were talking about which kind of the project that it is usually more profitable, or it is mostly be available in terms of selling or in terms of marketing. And they were able to say that, like, rabbit keeping projects. We were talking about the chicken keeping projects. Actually, there is a lot of the projects that should be handled. We have the farming project, with farming projects. So be ready, sending you some money through PayPal. All right, thank you. We are still waiting. Be ready. Actually, the PayPal, it has already. I'm already done with the PayPal. It is already. For the people who are asking about the PayPal, you're gonna visit my YouTube information and you'll get there everything. Yeah, man. So we're talking about the project that it is available, and right now the best project, and which is mostly available, it is the chicken keeping projects. So why I say that, no, the market of the chicken keeping project, it is everywhere. They are everywhere. So for you to sell them, even you can walk at a distance. Let me talk about, you can walk at the restaurant where we do call here in our village, or here in Kenya, then we do call them hotels. So you can walk with your chicken everywhere, and you'll get some sellings, because most of the people, they do use the chickens. Mostly they do eat chickens. uh Jeremiah Jerina. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good night to all of you. Good night. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up to you, Jeremy. Keep watching the racing, and what we trust you. In front of this racing, it's going to be amazing and fantastic, where we are going to have our best chat about today. So keep watching. Don't miss the end part, guys. So continue about the chit chat that I was having about the project, about the about the chicken keeping projects. So you can walk them with to the restaurants or to the hotels, and you get more custom, and you sell them because their market is everywhere. So when it reaches to the rabbit keeping project, uh, most of the people, they do keep the rabbit for beautification, and most of them, they do keep the rabbit for like making medicine. People, they do keep them for consumption also, like human food consumption. And so getting, actually, in short form, getting rabbit keeping projects in the village, like our village mostly, is not easy way. So that's why the rabbit keeping project no is not far, all it has never grown up, because a few people who are keeping the rabbit keeping projects. And for you to get a rabbit market like here in our village, it is not easy, because most of the people, they do rearing the chicken, because chickens is everywhere, they are available in any time. So that's what happened. Let's talk about the maize 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 planting project. Maize planting projects, guys, actually, like maize, it goes with the season, where there is some season that people do buy a lot of maize, where there is a season that people, they do sell, people, they do, actually, they do buy and sell a lot of the maize, and it has got market, and it reached the time where there is a export of the maize outside from the country, where it usually develop a big market, and some people, they do get more profit about the maize farming project. That's what do happen in a village. So actually, like the best projects for to be handled like here in our village is maize farming, and chicken keeping projects, because they are available, or yeah, they are available everywhere, you can get them everywhere. So in terms of the rabbits, no, like me, I choose to keep the rabbits for beautification, because I do love them, I do love the animals, I do love such kind of the animals. That's why I choose to keep the rabbits. Good morning to everyone that has come into the channel. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video.
I'm here,
Exactly.
man.
Mayani now, he has back inside the building. And guys, now it has reached the time that we are going to have what we do call the supervision. Actually, there is a day that Mayani was talking about it, and right now we are going to have a best chit chat about the supervision. Do you know, Mayani? Do you know supervision?
No, exactly. I don't know.
Supervision is what we call, is the one that you are yesterday you are calling.
Like
Yeah, it's
Enoko.
a noko. Actually, Mayani yesterday make it in a brief, where he was talking into our language, was just saying that it's called a noko.
Enoko. In our language, Korean language.
But with me, I know it is igisio in our language.
You see.
Yeah, and right now we are going to have the supervision. We are going to have the chit chat about the supervision, where most of the people, do you know that Mayani was just talking about when he wake up, and he found that he was just the
My
what?
right hand.
Yeah, you hit it in something.
Yeah.
So it seems that
on,
day you are so lucky.
My day will go well.
And
everything that I was wanted in my mind,
yeah,
I will
you'll
find
get
it in calm.
You'll get it.
Yeah, I will get
And
it.
when you hit in the left, it
Problem.
seems that
Even, do you remember the day we went in jail?
Yeah.
I hit this hand, hit this leg in 3 times.
The left
Even
one?
I sweat.
The left one?
This left.
Yeah.
Even I sweat.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. when you are there, now
Yeah.
I remember, oh, that's why I hit my legs, the left leg. You know, my legs always control me. I can, when I'm going good,
Yeah.
this my right hand will control me. But when it's bad, this
Yeah.
leg
Yeah.
tell, tells me if I'm brief,
Yeah.
I can go back.
Alright guys, can you guys, if you are watching this amazing video, let's share about the supervision. What are your supervision? Here we have, everyone has its or his supervision, where we are going to have a chit chat, where we are going to express it. So let's know what is your supervision, guys. From Walter Whiteman, what are your supervision? Then we move forward. Kabiz
You
94.
know, English is not vegetable. Let me ask.
Instead of saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depend on where you are. Say hello everyone. I
I
greet
greet you
you.
according to your time zone. This can cover every
This cover
hour
everyone.
of your day.
Exactly. You know, yeah, we got through your comment section. Now
We
you
are
guys
curious.
are confusing me.
Yeah.
What do you mean by supervision? Seems that supervision is quite different. It is not easy for the people to understand. What's up?
How are you?
Say something.
I'm still working outside there.
Yeah.
The seller
And I'm not cheapo. This is the French fry.
French
in our
fry.
language.
But
Cheap.
still, even if I'm doing some work outside there, I'm still live.
Yeah.
You know, the live is live. But
Exactly.
my nini is out.
Your voice.
Uh,
But
so
yours-
guys, just keep on watching this amazing live. This is amazing live. Hey, I'm just.
Supervision here means when
Watches over someone else. Oh, okay. The supervision, the meaning of, even me, I know the meaning of supervision.
Is
You
what?
know, supervision is how,
Yeah.
even you have given a person a work to do,
Yeah.
so you have to supervise
Yeah.
if he's doing a best work,
Yeah.
if he's doing the work correctly. So you
And
have
then
to
what-
supervise. You know, even in secondary education, when you are doing the national exam,
Yeah.
you have to be supervised. Eh?
Mogesi.
Some people.
I
some-
think we have got the comments. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
is
say
it.
this.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
What are you speaking about? We are
Even
we are
now,
about
Ernest is
it.
entering with the.
Wait,
with,
just-
with,
I'm-
with the
I'm-
Mayam.
I'm going to boutique.
No,
Where are you from? Are you as in, like I'm asking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which tribe are you and where did you come to this natural habit of Africa?
Hello. Actually, what I can say, I'm coming from Bamboo because I'm a Bantu.
A Bantu.
Yeah, not Bamboo, but
You are a
I
Bantu.
come from Bantu, and I'm a Bantu, where we Bantu do separated in different language group, where we have the Koreans people, where we have the
Yeah, that's
the-
why we are.
where we have the what we call Abasuba, where we have the Ruyas people, where we have the Gusi,
Yeah.
and some of the language groups. And with me, I come from Koreans people.
Wow.
And in Koreans people, we are divided in different clan, not clan, but in different parts. And through those parts where we have the Koreans from Bureg, Koreans from
Kehancha.
not Kehancha, but Koreans from Nyabasi, Koreans from Renchok, Koreans from Wanchar, and Koreans from Bakira, and from those groups we do divided into clans, where our clans do headed with it has headed by council of
Yeah,
elder,
council of
where
elder.
council of elder do manage in 10
Is a
houses. 10 houses
yeah.
is like actually there is some of the tips, the guys, maybe you've never know about the,
Koreans or
not Koreans only, but different people in the world. How did they stay?
yeah.
How did they live?
Yeah.
How did they survive? I
Yeah,
think
man.
Mayani, you have got that point.
Yeah,
Even
man.
how you have moved forward,
Yeah.
it seems that you have you have
Something to say, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So let's go through the comment section. Like Aneso. Piredi said, tired to send money. It said no ex.
Expecting money yet.
Ooh, your PayPal not working. Maybe there is some of the confusion, but I think yesterday I was just working on. Yes, guys, back again. Actually, I was using the Wi-Fi and the electricity it has went off. So let's go back. Internet probably guessing exactly. Video frozen. Internet is stopped here and there. When did you set it up? Actually, for me to set my PayPal, it was yesterday. Yesterday is the day that I was just working on it, and I managed to finish everything about it, and it sent me the message that you have you have it sent me the message that I have already make it better. Internet probably, I guess, exactly. Be right back. I'm going to wait a few minutes. If people leave, I will see you all late. Thank you. Period. Can someone in the chat try sending even $1 to see if his PayPal work? It say not expecting at moment. Oh, sometimes don't know what I can talk about it, but yesterday I make everything about it, and they send me the message that I have make it. I will try again tomorrow. All right. So we're having the chit chat where we're talking about the Korean people. Mayani, you're talking about the Korean people.
Yeah.
Let's continue, man.
Yeah. Like me, it's so emotional
Yeah.
to me to for me. Why did my parents did not go to school?
It is so emotional.
Because as a Korean people,
Yeah.
they never believe that school helps.
Yeah.
What they believe is that when you be matured like a girl,
Yeah.
girls mature like the signs and symptoms show when they are at 12 years old. They show some breast, some what you call nyash nyash, and you find that they are being married.
Yeah.
In Korea people, let me tell you, in Korea people,
Yeah.
that we are lacking something we call digital. That's why we are saying we are digital. We don't want to use our culture.
Yeah.
Past, when you reach like 17 years and
Yeah.
a girl is like 13 years,
Yeah.
you have to marry. That's why I can tell you, my father married my mother when my mother was at 13 years old, when my mother was at in class 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I in Korea people, and what I can say, God protect us. Our God, which we call Enokwi.
Yeah.
We call our God Enokwi. Protect us, because why should I say this? Because we are like in heaven. Korea people, they are like in heaven, but they are in poor in this in their mind, because We have everything, huh? We have everything. Let me tell
Guys,
you, we
now
have
it's reached the
everything.
time where even Mayani he has already confused me.
No.
Period. If it is a new account, they may hold it if no money went through before. Mogesi should double check his account exactly. So guys, I was talking about even Mayani. He has already now started even confusing
Wow,
because
how?
the way he's just speaking. Even me, I have not gone through your point. I have not yet understand your point. I don't know which point
Let
are you
me tell
talking
you,
about.
because why I say we Koreans, we have everything.
Yeah,
Because our God, which we call Enoch, protect us. Because, like, at this season, it's a dry season.
yeah,
And whereby you can find every person is pruning his shamba,
plowing.
whereby waiting for the rain.
Yeah,
And what is surprisingly things is that there is a season whereby there is a planting season, a lot of rain in the Korea place,
yeah,
and you can find that there is sun then controlling the season, which we have to be at a dry season, where you have to remove your maize from the shamba. After removing your maize from the shamba, you take home, then you prune your shamba, then you wait for the rain. That's
yeah,
why I'm saying, like, we are like in heaven, because something is following us, because we are going with this season.
yeah.
After season, we wait. Do you know that the only place that are good is Korea? Because do you know how many season we have in Korea, people? In 1 year we have 2 season, but you can find, like, you go to Canada, they have only 1 season in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I can say we are in a very beautiful place. What we lack is mentality.
What we lack?
Is a mentality.
What we lack it is creativity.
Creativity, maybe.
So guys, kind if you are watching this wrestling, let's know where you are watching this wrestling from, because the wrestling it has got 1 hour 2 minutes because we are ending the wrestling right now. Let's know where are you watching this wrestling. We are almost to end the wrestling where it has got 13 likes guys. So let's hit the like button, then we subscribe. If we haven't subscribed to I am Mogesi, let's groove together as one team.
And Mogesi,
We Wisconsin, USA, Scotland, United.
Mogesi,
Weltman is watching from West Wisconsin, yeah, West Wisconsin, USA here. Big up to Whitman. Be ready? Scotland, United Kingdom. Big up to you. I think two people they have commented where they are watching from. Big up, and big shout out for them. We right now we have 5 people watching. We want where are you watching from so that we can end the live stream so that we can see what is going to which we are going to introduce next guys. Let's know where are you watching the live stream from.
Mogesi,
Yeah,
are you
I think
good?
it's the time for we are almost to end the live stream.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the time that we are almost to end the live stream guys, because we have a lot of the things to do. Yeah man. So guys, kindly if you are watching this live stream, this is the end of this live stream. Man,
yeah.
have something to say before?
Yeah, guys, I also have a YouTube channel where you can search me, Only Mayani.
Exactly.
And you can please, if you have not subscribed, you subscribe.
Yeah.
You leave a positive comment.
Yeah.
And you also remember to press the notification button on. When I put a video, you are the first one to watch it. This is amazing video from the village Nyabohanse,
Yeah.
from only your boy Only Mayani.
Yeah.
Always friend to I am Mogesi. and also Magare, also remember him, he's traveling today. And also remember to Ernesto. Yeah man, this is Team Mogesi.
In
Pull
the
up, we
building.
love you, and we know you love us. Yeah, pull up guys. Yeah.
See Mogesi in the building. Guys, we end the live stream where we 5 people watching, guys. Bye bye.